A live look now over Zidell Yards along the waterfront as the Portland Diamond Project signs a letter of intent to buy that waterfront property with hopes to transform it into a Major League Baseball stadium. At 5 o'clock, I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Jenny Hansen in for Liz tonight. Right now, we do have team coverage as a hope for a Major League Baseball team to Portland appears to be closer to reality. Lisa Balick in South Portland with a look at what comes next. But first, want to start with our sports director, Adam Bjarnson, in the studio to make sense of all of this. Adam.
Trying to make sense of it, but yeah, there's optimism now, and hope does spring eternal. But now it's time to push all of their chips in on this latest site, because being along the Portland waterfront, it has been their first choice all along. And more than anything, it does have fans right now saying, what if? We have been saying that around here collectively for years. One longtime friend of mine who is in this industry told me today, yeah, it all sounds great, but alert me when a shovel finally goes into the ground. What you are seeing right here are the renderings from back in 2019 when they had planned to build a Major League ballpark out at Terminal 2. But here's the nuts and bolts of this latest proposal. This site is a 33-acre parcel that sits in the South Waterfront. In fact, it is the old Zidell Yard spot along the Willamette River. It would be situated between the Ross Island Bridge and the Tillicum Bridge. Now, PDP has an agreement in place to purchase this land from the Zidell family, and they've got 120 days to do their due diligence. Then they've got up to 3.5 years to actually purchase the land. So how likely is all of this to happen? We've been down this road before. It's the million-dollar question. They have plenty of big-time investors involved right now, but there's not one big owner who has come forward. They say money's not going to be an issue, but there are a lot of steps involved. If MLB does expand, it's likely to add only 2 more teams, but you also have cities like Montreal, Nashville, Charlotte, Salt Lake. They're all in the mix too, and an expansion fee would likely cost north of $1 billion, you guys, billion with a B. So don't hold your breath, but you've got to think that this is going to be their last shot at big league baseball coming here. This is the best site that they have yet. All the other ones kind of fizzled out.
And let's be clear, the drawing you're sharing with us, that's from the old site. So we'll probably soon see a whole new set of drawings, new architectural plans for something that sits along the waterfront.
I would think so. Yep, yeah. No question.
Oh,
it'll be nice. I can assure you of that.
Well, that's good.
That's a start.
Thanks, Adam.
All right.
Well, also today we talked with the head group that intends to buy that property and turn it into a baseball beauty here in the Rose City.
Lisa Balick got a sense of the timing of the project and what's ahead before Portland could hit a franchise-winning home run. She joins us live on the South Waterfront. Lisa?
Yeah, this is the big gravel lot where it is supposed to appear and there's a lot of hoops to go through. It's interesting you mentioned about renderings. I asked today, they said, look, this is brand new. We don't have any. That will be something that they'll have to put together. But the idea of this turning into a baseball stadium, still a ways off.
Fast forward, you're looking at, a 29-30 opening day for baseball here in Portland.
That's 2029, just 5 years away. But there are a lot of bases to run before that can happen. Major League Baseball has to decide it wants to expand and to pick Portland out of almost a dozen hopefuls. The Diamond Project, the investor group that signed an initial agreement to buy this waterfront property, believes having it in hand makes Portland more attractive, ready to show it off to MLB decision makers.
This sets us up now to really be more bold and confident around where we would love to see the ballpark for our MLB franchise.
While they wait in the on-deck circle with the property, they'll warm up with a team of engineers, architects, construction folks working on ballpark designs needed to hit a home run with the MLB. Diamond says the Portland project would be funded primarily with private money. I asked, what about taxpayer dollars?
I don't know that there's a magical number of support we need at the state, county, and city level, but we certainly believe that that's a part of the puzzle.
And with the property easily accessible from I-5, supporters say Portland is ready to pitch the project.
We're a population in the metro area that's approaching 3 million. We're a top 25 market. We're actually the 22nd or 23rd basis on the metrics. We're the biggest market that doesn't have a Major League Baseball team. There's 9 cities smaller than us have a team and support it. So why not Portland?
And keep in mind, this area here, sometimes you've gone by and you've seen the Cirque du Soleil tents put up here. This is the property, again, by the river. One other note in all this, they are also trying to purchase the Red Tail Golf Course that is in Beaverton, Washington County. It's actually owned by the city of Portland. They want to use that as a practice facility and put in kid playing fields. We'll keep you posted on all this as it gets down the road. Live in South Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.